I'm a Raider fan because of my dad and Marcus Allen.
I'm a Raiders fan. Born in Oakland, I will always be loyal to the silver and black.
I'm a Raider because I came back to the Bay from LA with my team.
I'm an Oakland Raider fan because of my grandmother. Town business.
I'm a Raider fan. My grandmother raised me as a Raider fan. Tailgate, and people give you a beer. I mean, for real, like, because you're a Raider, and you got So it's just
that's how this is going.
Everything. I mean, I just remember, to me, what hooked me more than anything in the world was walking in and everyone just Raiders! And that was it. Oh my God! What went through my body there?
Yep.
What is up, Raider Nation? Welcome to the YouTube of Raiders, or welcome to the tailgate of Raiders YouTube. That's what I meant. Look, shoot, I've been drinking Sunday. I forgot where we were. Shoot. Hey.
Yeah. Very good.
You know how we do. You know how we do. Well, welcome to the show. If you're in here, make sure to light that torch and hit that like button. I'm Spicy Raider Girl. I am your host for this evening with Mighty Thorn. We have Mother Moon behind the scenes. What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
Woo!
What's going down?
Facebook viewers, if you're watching over on Facebook, join the conversation and come over to YouTube, because if you're commenting on Facebook, we will not be able to see your comments, and we want you to talk to us. So everybody, the drinking game alert for today is 3-0. Every time we say 3-0, drink, toke, or twerk, because we celebrating. What's up? What's up?
Amen. Amen. What's up to everyone in the chat, man? Vega in here early. Hefe. KC, y'all 1-2. Nation was good. Pete Grizzle, Paul Brown, my brother. Raider Travis, man. We on the way to 17-0, baby. Raider Speedy was good, man. Was good. Droopy was good, homie. Was good, man. You know, we celebrating 3-0, baby. 3-0. Let's go.
3-0. Travis, by the way, is the only one from our prediction show who is still right. Who is still right. So Travis, keep it coming. Demon Child, what's up? 74% off. The fans are ready. Raiders fans, wait till Monday. It will be 90. You know what? We're going to black that out. If you're going to be in the LA area, be there, black it out. If you're not going to be there, get there. Make sure you wear black. I don't want to see anybody in white. Okay. We blacking that out. What's up, Vega Raiders? Arizona Raider Nation. Oh, Arizona Raider Nation. Shoot.
All day.
Shoot, I'm always repping them. Shoot, I'm party with them anytime because they keep it lit AF. What's up, Paul? Just win, baby. That's right. Raider Speedy says, "What's good, fam?" All right. We even got Hefe in here. Hefe, I forget. Are you in last place in the division? Shoot, I haven't checked today.
Yeah, they might be staying there too. They might for a while.
They might. Hey, I've said for a while, I think that other teams are going to get used to that wacky way Mahomes plays with his run it this way and sling it that way. People are onto that. So we'll see what happens. Melissa Colonist, the Super Bowl is in LA this year. That's right. I already booked my flight. Shoot, just in case.
Let's go. Let's go.
This what's up, Raider Law from KOS 408 in the house. What is going on? Well, I was at the 408 watch party this weekend over at South Bay Spirits. That place was dope. I hope that's our continued place to watch the game. So thanks for that. Thanks for hosting. All right, let's get into talking that trash, because it's Talk Trash Tuesday. You know how we do.
Let's go. I'm ready to start talking some trash for sure. And one of the
before we talk trash, can we do a very positive note here? Check out this stat. Right, the Raiders are the first team to go 3-0 against teams that were 10-0 this season, or had won 10 games the season prior.
Yes,
that is positive.
Woo! Look at that. That is one hell of a stat.
on our team. We're talking trash. It just doesn't happen to be negative against our team.
This is true. We talking trash about the other teams.
We can also throw out another positive. We have 4 receivers so far that have over 200 yards receiving. That means we have 4 receivers on pace to go over 1,000 yards. That is insane.
That is insane. That is true. That is true. That is crazy. That's a great start. I like seeing Ruggs in the action this year. I think we liked that last year, so that's cool. They're all kind of doing their thing. What's up, Raiders gear? That's hella cool. Well, hella is always a drinking game. So anytime you say hella, you got to drink. I mean, shoot, that's ongoing. That's for always and forever.
Hella. We hella bay. So, we automatic for sure.
Here's another great stat that I love here. This is another great stat. Woo, Max Crosby.
Right.
Max Crosby killing the game.
He is. And that's one of the things I actually just thought about talking trash for that we hadn't mentioned earlier, especially when you showed that. If you watch these games, Mad Max should be doing way more than that because he's getting held almost every single play, and they're not hardly ever calling nothing. He's still destroying the game.
By the way, that hit that he got penalized for, I felt like that was a bogus call. I mean, I don't know how much he weighs, but he probably weighs almost, he's a lot of muscle. He must weigh like I don't know. But he weighs a lot, right? He's strong. Solid. Once you're running like that, how do they expect these players to stop? Jesus. I know, weak.
Everyone, it's nonsense.
And then he's got that appeal going on from the week prior. I guess somebody said he spit on somebody, but the rest didn't even see it. How are you gonna get called for something like that? Shoot.
Yeah.
Shoot. Whatever. Can't hold him down. Well, we have a visitor. Woo! Omar Mila Crew, what's up?
What's up, y'all? Man, I'm just sitting here clapping and amen and listening to y'all. It's like church up in this bitch right now. I'm like, hallelujah. Amen. I'm in here catching the Holy Ghost, y'all. I'm like, man. I mean.
Hey, we're excited. This hasn't happened since Super Bowl season 2002.
I mean, and then, Thor was talking about our receivers, but we've had 2 young receivers step up big time when we needed them. Edwards and Zay Jones have just been clutch to win games and pull some things out for us. We already knew about Renfro. We knew what we were getting. You know what I'm saying?
Can I say something about Renfro, though? I actually think he's improved not that he didn't do well last year, but he's improved a lot this year. He's gained weight. He's gotten stronger. I won't call him fall forward Renfro anymore because he actually turns and runs.
Yep.
All right.
That's exactly what happened. I think his off-season program.
Yep. I think he got the little bit of that Bolt confidence where he doesn't feel like he has to be fall forward Renfro. So I'm retiring that name from him tonight. Until next time.
I was happy to see him catch a touchdown. You know what I mean? I was very happy to see that.
That was nice one. That was a nice one for sure.
Yeah, man.
Travis said 2002. Did I accidentally say a wrong year? I meant 2002.
No,
he's just confirming. Okay, got it. Who knows?
2002 season. We went to the Super Bowl. It was in 2003, but
right. For sure.
And I know I'm always the positive guy, but I got to bring up something that has bothered the shit out of me in the last day or so. This and excuse my F-bomb, this comparison with the 3-0 Broncos who ain't beat nobody. They're beating the JV squads, and all of a sudden, we got this Raiders and no, man. Come on. Get that shit the fuck out of here. So, I don't know why y'all that had me a little heated.
I agree with you, but you can only play who they put in front of you. I mean, so for future reference, I feel like that just gives us that much more confidence in whatever. So let them do that. Because we all know we've beaten real teams, and they beat the Jets, the Jaguars, and the New York Football Giants. Ooh,
right?
Yeah,
right.
Okay, they still got to win. I mean, at least they were good enough to beat them teams.
Now I'm like, man, shit, when do we go to Denver? We go to Denver, what, October
17th, October 17th.
Right? Hey. I'm looking at flights. I'm like, fuck.
Hey, you want to take a private jet Suite X and make it the party plane, Omar?
I'm looking at that. I'm like, damn.
Right.
You know? Just
what's up? Raider Squid up in here. Appreciate the love, Thor and J-Lot. Such a blast, bro. Other than it was hot AF, it was a blast. Squid, yeah, I don't know how you do it out there. I don't know. I can't even stand out there in my plain clothes, let alone all that. So I give you props for that, man.
We saw him. He was looking good.
Yeah, he was looking good for sure. Oh, yeah.
That's dedication right there. That's dedication.
That is.
Right.
Mad props.
So let me tell you this, though. There 2 weeks before the home opener, it was at least 15 degrees hotter. Like, that's people were falling out. And ooh, I don't know how they do it. Squid, I don't know.
Thor, what's for dinner? What's for dinner, Thor?
I told you. I'm eating tuna all week, and I'm still eating tuna.
That's all I hear in my ears.
You done had 18 different tuna dishes, huh, Thor?
Yeah, I'm eating tuna melts now. I got a bunch of cans of tuna. I was eating tuna all week to squish the fish, and so I might as well keep eating. I got some cans.
Hey, where can we get some bear at, Thor?
Real quick, just some housekeeping, guys. If you have any control over it, because I don't have control on my end. Thor, you're a lot fainter, and Omar, you're a little louder. So if there's any way you guys could adjust that so we get more on an even kind of volume here, that'd be awesome. If not, no worries.
Okay.
What's up? Q, what's up, Raider Nation? Raiders Speedy. Raiders made sardines out of the Dolphins. It was awesome being in the black hole section 120. Yeah, way to represent. Way to represent out there. I saw a lot of you on TV too. I saw Squid on TV. I saw a lot of you on TV. So mad props.
Yeah, that was good stuff, man.
I love seeing you guys.
Remember those silly people worried about whether Raider fans were going to fill the stadium? Remember that? Huh.
Well, let's talk. Well, I do remember, and I think that's still on point. I mean, do we want to get into that yet?
We've been looking good. I'm saying 80-90% Raider fans easy.
Thor, you want to start?
It was honestly a ton of Miami Dolphin fans in there this week and walking through the tailgate. And I heard from a lot of people who were shocked at how many Dolphins fans. And the Dolphins ain't like a fan group that travel well. However, we have serious issues, and we need to start teaching some Raider fans what's up. That's part of what Talking Trash is about today, and I've heard other people doing it.
Yes.
Yep. Go ahead.
I haven't been there, but I heard about being quiet on offense. Is that the biggest one?
That's one of them. No. Not being quiet on offense.
No, right. That's what I'm saying. Not being quiet on offense.
When we are on offense, shut up. When we're on offense, shut up. Here's another thing, and I appreciate some people are trying to get people. When you're doing that, they're so dumb. They think you're raising the roof with them. So this is why I just literally though just start turning around and telling people, shut the fuck up. We are on. They need to have the PA announcer do that so some of these dummies understand.
Well, I saw it on the screen. It did say off, it does say quiet, please, but clearly people aren't paying attention.
They're not looking at that. How much the whole PA just announce it? Shut the hell up, you stupid.
Right.
But the thing is, but the problem with that is, right, they're also telling people at the beginning of the game in my vest, Las Vegas Raiders voice, take those rally tails out and twirl them. I mean, so like people don't know. Thing. First of all, stop twirling the freaking rally tails. Okay, that's not a football thing. Let's go Oakland. It's not a football. Let's go Raiders. Clap, 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 clap. But they don't know. They're being instructed to do that. So they don't know when they're supposed to twirl their tails or when they're supposed to wipe their ass with them. Like, honestly.
So basically, I'm hearing we don't have a good stadium MC up in there kind of leading the crowd, huh?
Let me tell you something about this rally towel nonsense. We all know there's only one nation shirt on, right? So whenever you hear anyone say Dolphin Nation or some nonsense like that, you're like, shut the hell up. There's only one nation, Raider Nation. You know who has towels? The Pittsburgh Steelers. We don't need to intimidate, be pretending we're the Steelers. Get out of here with that nonsense. Here's another. The Wave? Come on, man. We had a baseball
I couldn't believe I was seeing that in my feed. I'm sorry to cut you off, Thor, but I almost choked like a fucking wave.
I was so pissed off in there.
I couldn't believe that one, man. I was hoping that was kind of some, I was hoping that was like a COVID rumor or some shit.
No.
That was a CGI video some other team made just to make fun of us.
And here's the most important one. We wear black. We wear black. We all got black on. We wear black. You don't wear white. If you're at a away game, maybe, I guess.
But not this Monday.
No, because it's a home game. That's a home game. We know that's a home game. Now, if you're back in New York or something, maybe, sure. But we wear black. You know how many white Raider people were wearing white stuff, and the Dolphins fans got white stuff. So now you're like them, or red Raider stuff, or blue Raider stuff. I'm so sick of it, man. We wear black, silver and black. That's it. If you ain't wearing silver and black, man, you ain't a Raider to me, man. Not on game day.
Oh, Johnny's has something for you, Thor. He said, hey, now we wear black in New York.
Oh, hey, thank you, Johnny.
I bet.
Thank you, Johnny. I'm good with that. I mean, I wear black at games. I don't know, because wherever we are, we should be. It's our home. We're taking over.
Squid says so many fans sitting down the entire game. I don't get that either. But that's what we gotta teach people. That's what we here
drunk?
for.
Were they drunk at least? That was my excuse in Oakland, is that I was hella faded, so standing was rather difficult.
Hey, we were faded, but I never sat down in Oakland. We were faded. Well, no, every once in a while, like when it was a halftime or like a commercial break, I might fall back in the chair for a minute trying to survive. But
real men and women, real men and women. I want to say what's up to a couple more people that drove. Hollywood, what is up? He says hello, y'all. Nice to see you in here. Hollywood, Black Ice. Can't wait for Monday night. You know I'll be there. What up, Spicy? What up, Thor? What up, Omar? What's up? Maybe we'll see you out there. We'll be out there for sure. We'll be tailgating in Pink Lot starting at 1 p.m. So we'll definitely be out there. This guy, see, he's truth. Raider etiquette. We gonna talk more about football, but I guess we had to get that off our chest a little bit there. So let's talk a little bit more. Let's talk a little bit more about this game. So even though, here's another little interesting stat here. Even though the Raiders are 3-0, even though they're 3-0, Vegas still has them as the long shot.
At home against the Chargers.
Well,
no. To win the AFC West. To win the longest shot to win the AFC West, even after a 3-0 start, a convincing win against the Steelers, and against teams that won more than 10 games last year, 2 playoff teams. The Raiders have done that, and they still are the longest shot at Sportsbook Vegas to win the AFC West. I think that's crazy. I mean, even over the Broncos? Come on. That's a stretch if you ask me.
I mean,
I won't drink to that.
This week, with just no respect. You just keep winning. It don't matter. They don't have to give us any respect. I hope we go 17-0 like Travis says, and we're still an underdog every day. You know why? Because me betting money on them was going to keep winning me money. I don't know.
I mean,
I'm okay.
They're going to keep doubting us all the way until we seed. Pretty much. Until we seed, they'll still be doubting us, and then we'll be the underdog in the playoffs. So,
100%. Let's talk about some fun little things that I noticed in the game. I always love Derek Carr's audibles. I swear one of the first ones I heard Mark Davis for sure, but I'm pretty sure he said Mark Davis bowl cut.
That's what I heard too.
I must have missed that. But that is awesome.
He for sure said Mark Davis something, and in my mind, I heard Mark Davis bowl cut. I'm gonna have to watch it. And if I heard right, I think another one that the Oakland natives would really like is he also shouted out Damian Lillard, from the Portland Trailblazers. Of course, he is from Oakland, so I thought that was pretty cool.
So
I don't know. Chat line, did anybody else notice if you heard him say Mark Davis bowl cut? You let me know.
Everybody's gonna go back and watch it now.
I know, right?
Right.
No, I have a question for the chat line and for you guys. What did you all think of the Raiders going for it on 4th and 1 after the pick 6 in their own backfield? I think they're like on the 30-yard line in their own backfield or something like that. What does everyone make of that decision? And I mean, that could have cost the game almost. Of course, the extra point hurt, but I mean, that was a big deal, right?
Bad, yeah, that was a bad decision to me.
Horrible. Honestly, I have no idea. I remember I had to pee really bad, and I was like, and then people were like, they're lining up, and I was like, no way, they're not going to go for it. They're going to try to draw them off sides, call a timeout, punt the ball. And so as I was walking away, all of a sudden, from my peripheral vision, I saw on the TV the ball snap. So I stopped and turned around, and I just, no way. What are you doing? I mean, basically, we spotted them 14 points with the pick 6.
Yeah. How did everyone feel about that? How did everyone feel at the moment that it went 14-0? I mean, I was like, here we go again.
It's still early in this game. It's a lot of time. Let's go.
Yeah. You know what? I didn't get frustrated, and I don't know if you're going to get to this. I didn't get frustrated until that drive in the fourth quarter. I think it was about 7 minutes, and we started playing. We were only up by a possession. And we started playing very conservative on offense. And then our defense, that gigantic hole in the flats, because we were playing prevent. And basically, we gave them the opportunity to grab that 8 points. That's when I was losing my absolute shit.
Yeah. Can I just make a point? I mean, let's be honest here. They got the W. We're all happy about that. But let's be honest. That game was a freaking mess. The Raiders, in my opinion, were border like I want to almost use the word lucky, almost that they won. I mean, that game was a mess. There were so many mistakes, mental mistakes, play calling mistakes, bad decisions all around. I mean, to come out of that game with a victory, like thank goodness, right? And we can transition here a little bit, but if they perform like that next week against the Chargers, it's a wrap. They can't give up 14 out of the gate against the Chargers. And you know what else I'm tired of? I'm tired of the Raiders not doing anything on the opening drive. Ever. Almost ever. That's almost 3 and out all the time. They never score. Like if they start flat like that against the Chargers, it's a wrap. The Chargers are a good team.
And that's probably why they doubt us so much, because we didn't go into like the Jets. We didn't have the Jets play us and blow them out. You know what I mean?
Right.
And until we put on a performance like that against a team we're supposed to beat without the mistakes, I think that's when we're going to get less doubters, because they see.
Like Prince said, we normally would have lost that game. And honestly, we all know that game shouldn't even been close. We should have blown them out. We spotted them 14 points, and then we went to the conservative nonsense in the fourth quarter. But we found a way to win that game. And we were way better than them. We weren't lucky. We were almost really unlucky and stupid like we had been in the past, but we got through that. We completely dominated that game stats-wise. That's why the game shouldn't even been close. I mean, we're better than them, but is San Diego that good? San Diego wasn't as good as Miami last year. Let's not get it twisted. And San Diego didn't win 10 games last year. Miami did. So yeah, I agree. We don't want to keep starting slow. And I definitely feel like we have got to come out guns blazing, do it, score, get on them early. However,
for four full quarters,
has been playing in 4 quarters. And if the defense keeps this up, I mean, they're playing good enough that I feel like we can come back. I mean, Casey Hayward and what's the name? Our new guy, the draft pick that we stole, the other cornerback.
Mullins. Mullins?
Yeah. So if they're shutting people down, I mean, I think we can hang with these dudes. Even if we start slow, I feel like we can come back. But I would prefer not to have to do that.
Yeah, no, not at all. Squid says, did Peyton Barber just win the number 3 running back spot? I think so. I mean, Trey Regis got released, I think, today. So he was back for a week? Did he actually did Regis play? I feel like I don't recall him. I don't recall him
playing either.
I don't recall him playing, and now he's been released. So
and isn't Jalen Richard coming back?
Peyton Barber, exactly. Peyton Barber is not, no, because Jalen Richard's supposed to come back this week, and the way John Gruden's been talking, Jacobs is going to play this week. So Peyton Barber, I'm sorry, thank you for the help last week, but it's probably done right there. I mean, you're paying Jalen Richard $3.5 million. He has to be the number 3.
There you go. Hey, what Mother Moon said, please light the torch and hit that like button if you haven't already. Obviously, if you're in here and you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. What's up, Oso? He says, what's up, Spicy Mother Moon and crew, TMBC, the Nation Raiders. You know, that's right. Nice to see you in here. Yeah, this is a good point. Johnny says Derek Carr showing an aggressive side. We dig it. Yeah, he seems to. Yeah. I agree with that mostly. He does seem like he's got a little more cajones, if you say. But I think sometimes I know the pass rush was really coming at him strong, but I do think he kind of gives up and throws it away a little too quickly. A lot of times he doesn't move around a lot and try to make things happen. It's like plays happen or nothing. But he is showing some toughness, so I would definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
And yeah, Hollywood did confirm Regis did not play. I didn't think so. I don't recall seeing him.
Yeah, no, and they waived Regis, so Regis is done. Yeah,
they probably try to get him back on the practice squad, maybe if we have room there. I don't know.
Might. Who knows? Yeah. Honestly, I think Barber's going to have to go also once Jalen Richard, and they say he's going to play this week, and so maybe they put Barber on the practice squad. I don't know what's going on there. Obviously, we loved what Regis did in the preseason, but it was preseason, and the coaches weren't necessarily feeling him that much as we were.
Hey, I love what Barber just did last Sunday, too. 111 yards. I ain't mad at him.
Right. Definitely. I mean, for sure.
All right, we're going to bring in Nevada Nick here to give us – I want to hear his take on what he thinks about Sportsbook having the Raiders finishing last. What's up, Nevada Nick?
What's up, everybody?
Someone got something. Okay, I think we good. So anyway, welcome to the dark side. I know you this close. You know. How do you feel? Did you see that stat we put up earlier about what Vegas says about the Raiders and where they're going to finish? I throw it up again if you missed it. There you go.
No, that does surprise me. It really does. I would have them second or third. I mean, I still think it's the Chiefs' division to lose, even at 1-2. I mean, obviously, they're showing some cracks. I don't like the defense, but they're a play away from being 0-3 or 3-0. So they're close if they can get it together, and they're probably going to by beating my Eagles this Sunday. Yeah, I still like the Chiefs, but yeah.
Let's go, Eagles.
I would put Raiders second. But I know you guys too with the Broncos, and you're right. They haven't beat anybody, but that defense is good, and Teddy Bridgewater is really helping that offense. He's a lot better than Drew Lock. So, we still have to see about them, but I do think the Broncos are pretty good too. It's going to be interesting. It's a great division, that's for sure.
All right. Well, time will tell. I think Q said somewhere in here something about on this topic that Vegas is waiting for the Raiders to choke as usual or something to that effect. Don't quote me exactly. I read something like that in the feed here.
He said collapse.
Yeah,
collapse. Okay. All right.
Okay. And they've had some bad second halves. There's no doubt about that of the season, I'm saying. But this team seems different. I mean, 14-0. They're down. They fight back. I love Thor's point, and because one of the things I was going to talk about, spreading the ball around, because that's hard for a defense to game plan against. Who are you going to take out? Well, you say, okay, Ruggs, but they're hitting Renfro. Edwards is doing well. Zay Jones has made plays, and then we have Waller too.
Yeah.
And I heard Thor talk about it last week, and he's 100% right. They need to run the ball. If the Raiders can run the ball, it's going to open up everything. They ran the ball last week. And that Dolphins, they have a good defense. So really impressed with the offense last week. The defense, I do want to see a little more because they've had three, I would say, not playing pretty good offenses in the first 3 games. I love the front seven. I love the speed on defense. I like the defensive line. I still have some questions about the secondary, but I think we'll get a good barometer of that on Monday night against the Chargers, about the secondary.
I'll put you on the spot a little bit here because we did not talk about this, but I'm sure you already know. What's your prediction for this Monday night game?
Oof. It's a tough one. Bosa's availability is big. If Bosa doesn't play, I like the Raiders. I do. I think he's huge for the Chargers. Man, it's a tough game. It's a big game for the Raiders. Oof. I like what the Raiders are doing. I'm gonna go with the Raiders by a field goal.
Okay.
We got the home field advantage.
Yeah, but that's one thing people aren't talking about, and that's what I'm considering. It is going to be a home field for the Raiders, big time. And that's the Chargers are a 3.5-point favorite. I definitely like the Raiders with the points. I'll say that.
And well, I'll say this to the home field advantage thing with the culture of what's going on in Vegas and what will go on in LA. I think the fans actually in LA will have a better concept of what home field advantage is and means, and how to handle or how to help our team really take advantage of those moments. And I think honestly, it could be a bigger home field advantage this Monday than it is in Vegas, to be honest.
Yeah.
Would you agree? Would you guys? I'll ask Thor. Would you agree with that?
100%. 100%. Definitely. I mean, it's always been a home field advantage for us in LA. LA is a Raider town. We know that. They have two teams there, but the Raiders are the home team there always. So.
Yeah, Omar, would you agree, or what are your thoughts on that?
I hope so. Like I say, from looking at the television, at TV at the two home games, I saw lots of black in there. Of course, you guys been in there thus far. You have a better feel of it inside. I'll get that feel in a week or so. And but I definitely think I definitely know we got the home field advantage in Oakland. I mean in LA. So.
Right. All the above. All of the above. I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I felt like a lot of the black came from as well. I mean, obviously the seats are black. It didn't look like the seats were like full in a lot of the places. It looked like there were a lot of empty seats sprinkled throughout as well. But Thor, can you speak to that?
For the last game?
Yeah.
No, it's pretty full. I mean, there's seats. There are seats like wherever you're at. It's just like any stadium though, where there's always a couple around you. Like I call people and be like, "Hey, come meet us over here. There's a couple. You can come down here." And there's a few, but it's not. I mean, with the Baltimore game, it was a lot of Baltimore fans wearing black, so that actually helped us
black,
out.
Right? Right.
This time, though, there was a lot of Dolphins fans, but again, there was a lot of Raider fans wearing white and red and blue, and I'm like, oh,
that burned. It would have burned me too, dog. My eyes would have been burning like a mother.
They shouldn't be allowed in the stadium.
Right? It should be a dress code.
Yeah, there really should be. There really should be.
And Angelo, to your point earlier too, the Raiders really haven't played their best football yet. So that's what I want to see is that game where they put it together. They which is good because they're overcoming their mistakes. They're moving on to the next play. That's good things. Before, I think, they would you would see bad starts or mistakes, and it just, they would kind of get in a lull and it would go against them. I love the fight of the team. They keep playing. I'm ready to see that game where they put it all together because I think it'll be very impressive.
And we need to be consistent too when we do it. We need to dominate the games that we're supposed to win, and we got to stay consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys remember that donkey game? I don't know about like 8 years ago or something, where we scored like 56 or something in the first 3 quarters. That's what it's going to be like when this team hits everything right. It's just going to be like we're just going to be just touchdown after touchdown after left and right, and then by the fourth quarter, pull everyone. So definitely, we haven't played all the way there yet.
We can hope. Even Derek Carr, I was happy to hear him say, they aren't playing their best, so he is acknowledging that. I feel like, I honestly don't really like to hear his press conferences because they just annoy me, but. Mm-hmm. I didn't watch it, but I heard I read somewhere that I think he said that, so that's good. I like to hear that kind of talk from our quarterback. You know what I mean? It sounds a little better. I want to get excited. To Thor's point, I want to get excited about all of this. But you know how, again, I always go back to how we were feeling in that year right after the Raiders made the playoffs, and I'm thinking Super Bowl bound, and it's 2-0, and Marshawn's doing his thing, and a womp womp, you know. So I'm like, I don't know where to go with this, but I'm gonna try to like see, you know, this is, I mean, if they could beat the Chargers, the Bears are really kind of not doing anything, and then the next game, your Eagles, Nick. Can they go 6-0? Are we're looking too far ahead, but I'm looking at 6-0.
It's possible. I think they should go at least 3-1 against the NFC East. You know, the Cowboys will be a tough game. I believe it's in Dallas right on Thanksgiving, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, that's a tough game. That's a tough game on a short week. But no, there's wins out there. And, you know, one thing I wanted to ask you guys, because from my memory, you know, I'm not a huge Raiders fan like you guys, but to me, this is the biggest Raiders game since the Super Bowl. I know you made the playoffs for 1 year, but Carr was hurt. I think this is a huge game. You know, 3-0, Monday Night Football. I think it's a huge game for the Raiders. You know, and I'm happy for you guys. I'm happy for Raiders fans.
Huge game. Huge game. Raider Travis says 7-0 going into the bye. You know, 17-0. So of course we got to be 7-0 going into the bye.
I mean, to kind of answer your question though is I mean, I think this is huge because I mean it's obviously a division. It's a division rival. You're looking at 4-0. You got Herbert, I think, is playing very well. He just beat Mahomes. Like, I mean, I think this just it's going, and it's Monday Night Football, of course. So it's, you know, it's nationally televised. I think this is a big one. I agree with you, Nevada Nick. This is a huge game, and I think it's almost like, for lack of better words, if they can kind of get over this hump, then I mean, there's a lot more opportunities to win out there, and the confidence is going to go up, the respect is going to go up from other teams, from different analysts on TV. Like it's kind of a game changer game, right? Yeah.
No, and two, you look at the Chiefs. Obviously, I said they play the Eagles, but in 2 weeks they play the Bills too. So if they lose that game and the Raiders, like we said, jump out to 4 or 5-0 or 6-0, it really helps when you get those games on other teams. You know, maybe you start talking about possibly an AFC West division champion.
I love it. I love this comment here too. The fact that we're even talking about a big game on Monday Night Football is huge. It's showtime. That's true. That's true, right? That we can get excited about it.
Let's go. Exactly.
Hey, and you know what? It's good that we're having a big game early. We know how many times we've seen those mid to end year declines, you know what I mean, after starting off really good, you know what I mean? So I'm glad that we got such a big game coming up Monday night against a divisional rival because we need that pressure early. So.
And everybody talks about the declines too, but I think they were more to the defense. And I just don't think that this defense is that, especially with the new defensive coordinator and the pieces you brought in. I really don't see it. And the other thing too, let's give Derek Carr his credit. He's been unbelievable in the fourth quarter. And to me, after Brady and Stafford, you know, Carr's MVP after those two. I mean, that's how good I think he's playing.
Okay. Wow. I think that says a lot. And you're very neutral in this. I think, you know, we're more emotionally connected.
Yeah.
So I think that's a huge statement coming from someone who's 90% on the dark side.
I'll give it 95.
95 now? Okay, all right.
Hey, let's make a bet. Who's gonna come over the dark side first, Nevada Nick or Hefe?
Oh, well, Nevada Nick's already there.
Yeah, my foot's already in the door, Thor. My foot's already in the door.
So is Hefe. KC Hefe's is also. He really wants to be.
I just don't know how you guys do it every week. It just seems like the Baltimore game. I mean, all three games, it was just like, you know, and I bet the Dolphins +3, but I said the Raiders would win. I said the Raiders were going to win by a field goal. I thought they might start a little sluggish. They did. But, like I said, really impressive. And a big win for them. I mean, I don't like some of the mistakes, but, you know, ultimately they won, and that's what matters.
How we do it every week, try every year, every decade, my friend.
for years and years and years.
The emotions go up and down like it's crazy. I'm like, I go from cheering to 1 minute to be like these the next minute to pouting the next second to high-fiving. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. It is crazy. I'm like tripolar. The game's going. You don't know when you can talk to me and when you can't. Okay, you might get a high five or you might get a punch in the face.
Raider Park in the building. What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up, Raider Park? We get to keep our Monday night football game this year. We'll be out there. We're gonna black that out. If you're gonna be in, I was gonna say San Diego. And if you're gonna be in LA for the Chargers game, come to Pink Lot. Come party with us. Make sure you wear black. If not, I'll try to have an extra shirt for you, or I'm just gonna kick you out. No, I'm kidding.
What's good, Rich? Yeah. Hey, Nevada Nick, when you coming out here? You're coming for the Eagle game. What day?
I am coming in Thursday.
Okay. I'm actually going to be out of town until Saturday. But Saturday night, you got to come to the Black Hole Party. We'll have some drinks. I might be doing a live show there. If Angela's in town, we'll probably be
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Ooh, that'll be
yeah,
fun.
I'll be there.
A live show with the three of us at the Black Hole Party. Okay, Nevada Nick, should we get you a TBH shirt now or?
At least a 4 Life shirt.
I'll do that. I will do that.
All right, fair enough. I owe him one anyway, What's that? We have it?
I have.
Oh, Mother Moon has it. Don't forget to pack it. There you go.
There it is. There it is.
Oh, she's gonna put a 95 on the back since you're 95% dark side.
Nick, your training is complete. You are now part of the dark
side. Oh, that's the show we're gonna get him to go out one way and one way only with us.
I said I would if the Eagles lost, and right now it's looking like it. So.
Well, that'll be Saturday night, so that'll be before the game. So there's no telling. There will be no telling of that. So you're just gonna have to decide like on the spot if you in or you out.
Hey.
Well, the way the Eagles are headed, we already have 3 linemen on the offense down. It's not good. And I was so hopeful after week 1, and now 2 weeks later, here we are. And our coach looks like a moron. So. It's not really good, and I'm not going to say Eagles Nation because I don't want to piss Thor off.
Oh no, never say that! My goodness, there's only one. Thor, show me your shirt.
Remind you.
Show him your shirt. Show him your shirt. Show him your shirt, Thor. There's only one nation. Only one nation.
Baby.
The only one.
Hey, baby, let's go.
Hollywood says we love roller coasters. I do too. I'm not sure I love the roller coaster ride that the Raiders have been giving us. 2 overtime games in 3 weeks. How crazy is that? What's the stat? Does anyone know the stat on that? And to win both.
Right. I'm getting motion sickness, man. I need some domination and consistency because I'm out of Dramamine. I can't.
Especially to the seesaw or roller coaster, whatever you want to call it, because it wasn't like they got the ball, went down and scored. I mean, the Ravens got the ball back and could obviously went to score and win. Same thing with the Dolphins, and they held them to the field goal. So it was, it was wild. And like those roller coaster wins, they're great afterwards because you just appreciate them. Obviously, losses are another thing, but it just makes the game when it's like that. It's just, that adrenaline. You still feel it after the game, obviously.
Oh, for sure. Oh, you feel it after the game, win or lose. Either emotion comes out for sure. And just a reminder, if you're watching on Facebook, we can't see your comments. If you want to join the conversation, make sure to hop over to YouTube, join the conversation. Yes, here. This is my cousin here. He agrees. Only one nation, brother Nick. Only one nation. Uh-oh. We like Nevada Nick. We all gonna start ganging up on him here, though.
No, I don't think they say Eagles Nation. From what I was just kidding around.
Okay, all right, good. I don't want to hear that joke ever again. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Also says, see you in Texas Nation in November in Arlington, the Nation Texas Takeover. I know a lot of people are going to that game. I will not be at that game. I don't think either one of you will be either, right?
I will not.
I won't be there.
Thanksgiving is just tough.
All right, you'll have to take over without us. What's up, Raider Bob?
We'll be there in spirit, though. We'll be there in spirit for sure.
Oh, he wants to hear PSA as well. Wear black in Texas. Texas black.
Yeah.
Hey, how about we just like let's just keep it safe. When in doubt,
Always
wear black.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Black's great. It thins too. Trust me, I know. So there's nothing great. Black's great.
When in doubt, wear black. Wear black.
Amen.
And if you haven't already, light that torch, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe and share not only this show, but our page. If you have friends that you think might be interested, have them subscribe as well. And following this show, I'm going to be doing, we're going to cut here and I'll go back on. We are going to be doing the raffle for the Chargers game this weekend, or no, this Monday, I should say. So if you enter that raffle, this one will end. We'll start again at 7, and then we'll pull the winner for that.
Now, Angela, you went to the Chargers game last year, right? On the road, the one in LA, I'm saying.
No, they didn't. No.
That's right, COVID.
Yeah.
So did you go to the one 2 years ago?
The year before, yeah.
And what was the split for Raiders to Chargers fans? Just curious.
That's funny how you say split, because when I think split, it's like a half thing. I mean, how many Bolts fans did I see trickled in? Not many.
Wow.
Not many at all.
50% max.
Yeah, very honestly though, on not all jokes aside, it's a very, very small number. I think it's two-part actually. And I only say this because I've heard this from people who are Chargers fans as well. I think it's two-part. One, obviously the Raiders run LA, but two is the Raiders still have this reputation. At least we've had it through LA and Oakland. I don't know, they might start to lose it in Vegas and become little sissy lalas. But they still have the reputation as being like kind of, the bad boys of the NFL, including the fans. So I think a lot of Chargers fans kind of choose to stay away from this game in particular. And I've heard that from them. So that's why I'm saying that.
Well, I'm sure too in LA, if there's a football team you're going to go to, because obviously the Raiders aren't there anymore, right now would be the Rams too, because they look pretty good. They
look good, yeah.
Hey, but at least on fan cam, at least this past, I think, couple of weekends, there was no fan cam showing Raider fights. I saw Browns fights. I saw Kansas City Chief fans fighting. I was like, what? You don't see any Raider fans fighting.
I know. Isn't that crazy? And I see a lot of 49ers. I see a lot of 49ers fans fighting too.
Oh, like I love it. And these are fans fighting each other. It wasn't fighting other teams.
Right.
Chiefs on Chiefs. I was like, dang, it's carnage out there, huh?
Chiefs on Chiefs. That's funny.
Like, losing is hard.
Yeah, the Chiefs don't know what it's like to lose in September. Now they've lost 2 in a row.
Right?
Hey.
They lost 3 out of their last 4 games they've played.
Yeah.
It's an interesting point that a Chargers friend of mine said. He said that what he doesn't like about the Raiders coming into town is they cut off liquor sales at halftime. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, that's how it works. Booze gets cut off at halftime because that's what we're used to in Oakland. Like halftime, it's over. Like, yeah, why is this an interesting story? He goes, no, it's only when the Raiders are in town. He said for every other team, they cut it off at the third quarter. When the Raiders come into town, they cut it off at halftime. I was like, I didn't even know any better. We always get cut off at halftime.
I can't even remember. I think Chicago, they let you buy that till the very end. When I went to the Chicago game, I'm pretty sure I was able to buy beer till the game ended.
Okay. Well, apparently they think we don't know how to behave ourselves, and I'm not going to lie. Sometimes maybe we don't.
I must be bad because I've had to cut myself off way before halftime lots of times.
Oh, man. What's up? Sup, fam? Speedy and Vanessa, TNBC, baby. Are you two going to be at the Oh, that's also saying it. But Speedy and Vanessa, are you two going to be at the Chargers game this weekend? If you are, come kick it with us. So, Nevada Nick, we're going to let you go unless you have anything else to say, because I know you don't want to be here to go out with us yet.
After the Eagle game.
Hey, we're rooting for you this week, though. We're rooting for you.
I appreciate it. I hope so. We'll see. I think it's going to be tough, especially with the Chiefs coming off 2 losses. But, yeah, I'm excited for Monday night. I really am. I can't wait to see the game, and hopefully we're talking about a Raiders win next week.
Yeah. I love it. Thank you, Nevada Nick. And as a reminder, Nevada Nick has the Raiders +3, correct?
Well, 3.5, yeah.
Yep. 3.5. 3.5. My bad.
All right, see you guys. Take it easy.
All right, see ya. All right. So we are almost up on our time. So let's just take some time to engage here with the chat line. We have so many people watching today. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, if you haven't already, light that torch, hit that like button. Raider Travis always in here. Hold Nick hostage. I don't think he has to be held hostage.
Right? He's all.
Oh, stop! Leave me alone. No, he good. He full in.
Just wait. He's gonna have his For Life shirt on that Saturday night, man. He's gonna be yelling and report it, please.
For sure. Raider Law says, "What about next home game against the Bears, where the party's at? I'll be there." So yeah, right, Thor. Black Hole Party at the Trago.
Party is Saturday night at the Trago in the Tropicana. At the Trago Lounge in the Tropicana. It's really nice. Tropicana's it's okay, but the Trago Lounge is really nice. It's a really good spot to have. They got DJ Mike Scott DJing the whole time. It's good time, and they got like Modelo specials and stuff like that. So it's a cool spot.
Cool. And then Sunday and every day, I think J-Lot's the place to go in the parking lot if you want to tailgate. If you want to tailgate, make sure to head out there. So that's the two parties that we know of anyway.
Yeah.
Hollywood, I'm not sure what this is in reference to, but I like it. That's the thug life. Jason says, "What up, fam? What's up, Raider Nation for life? Let's go 4-0. Yes, we're already 3-0, and that's a drinking game alert. So drink, toke, or twerk. I'm excited about this game.
Me too.
Very.
Very.
What'd you say, Moon? What? What about it?
We're gonna be drinking next time.
You have to. Oh, 4-0. Got it. Look, Moon's all, we gonna be 4-0 with the mic. I'm like, I can only hear half what you're saying, girl.
You're doing the 4-0 dance.
Yeah,
she already doing the 4-0 dance over there.
Yes, Raider Law. Wear Raider gear when you come to the Raider parties, for sure. It's certain parties out there that have that, but for the Black Hole Party and stuff like that, you come in repping, like, Senor be in there, and we be parking. He be all Raidered. Everyone's all Raidered out. So for sure, you come to that party, you coming in like a real Raider.
Coming like a real Raider. There you go. Make sure to represent. Let's see, who else do we have in here? Do we see any? It's crazy, but we do appreciate all of your support, Raider Nation. Thank you for watching our channel. Thank you for talking that trash with us on a Tuesday. You know how we do. Next time I'm in Vegas, I'll have to hit up that TBH party. By the way, I haven't been to the TBH party at Trago, but I went to the 2 TBH parties, the home opener weekend, both the night before the game, both the day of the game. Both of them were like epic. Great food, great drinks, great company, great DJ, great entertainment, great venue. I have nothing bad to say about it. I'm looking forward to going to them every time I'm in town, so make sure to check those out. Hey, Thor, so for the Trago one, is there a guest list or something, or you just show up?
No, it's just a lounge. It's a lounge. It's just a lounge in the middle, or not in the middle, but in the casino, kind of off to the side. It's nice. It's nice, like nice bar. They got Hennessy there. They got Hennessy at stuff. They got Henry Crib. You know what I'm saying? I think they were trying to convince them to work on maybe trying to get some of the Woodson whiskey in there. So we'll see if they can get that in or not. But they definitely got Modelo specials and Corona specials. So.
All right. Hey, thanks, Raider Text in the house. Thank you so much. Drink to that. We appreciate you, my friend. Woo. Salud. And I know you're in the raffle. You are in the Chargers raffle. So after we wrap this one, make sure to tune back in to see who the lucky winner is for the Monday night game. That's going to be a good one. Thor, are you going to that still or no?
No, I can't. I just got too much stuff coming up.
All right.
I'll get back. We got, we might be for a day or two. So.
All good. All right, guys. Any closing thoughts before we head out here?
No, I'm just ready to get to 4-0. Honestly, I feel like we're still getting no respect, and I'm good with that. I don't care. We know what we see. We know what's going on out there. I agree with Nevada Nick that I don't think we've played our best game yet. Mm-hmm. And we need to grow as a team and get better and just anyway. So, okay, we've come out of these with 3 wins. That's 17% of the season. Let's go. Let's just keep it up, keep it going, keep pushing, beat the Chargers at home in LA, do what we do, win games, be happy, man. Let's go, Raider Nation all day, man. Cheers to all my Raider people out there, man. Love y'all. 3-0. Have a drink.
3-0. Let's go. All right, Raider Nation, you know we go out one way and only one way. Raiders!
Our story. Yes, I represent the nation. Our story. Yes, I represent that nation. Our story. Raider Nation, our story. That's right. And I'm with Spicy Girl and that Mother Moon. La Familia. Nice door and a quiet queue. Super Hood. Omar. On the grill. And the B-Lot. 3 amigos. 4 brothers. Mr. Nicely Seasoned. With some mariachis with our Senior Raider. Representing just like the beginning Oakland Raider. Darlene and the Raider home. What a big local. Chucky Gruded, my boss. Black Eyes. We're tailgaters. And it began on an autumn day. Right here in the OAK. California dreaming in that golden state. Alameda County right here in the Bay. And you could find me on that east side, yo. Representing that east side, oh. But no matter what, we represent the shield. Just like Anna in the band club Emeryville. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Raider Nation. Our story, our story. Yo, representing silver and the black, Mr. Matter of Fact, yo, is here. Without showing any pity from Oakland to Los Angeles to Vegas, all the way to Mexico City. And I represent that nation. Our story, our story. Yes, I represent the nation. Our story, our story. Yes, I represent that nation. Our story. Raider Nation, our story. Right. Yo, this is my story and I represent it with the pride and the poise commitment to that excellence I represent with noise. This is how I do it, the silver and the black, and I come into the track and I represent it matter of fact. And I'm cruising around with Hollywood Raider all around the town, and I just found out Raider Savage on the interstate. Raider de la Baja, yeah, orale. So get over here, cause we representing now. And that I don't win as a pirate. The I don't win as a breeze. The I don't win as a race. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Raider Nation. Our story, our story. Yo, representing silver and the black, Mr. Matter of Fact, yo, is here. Without showing any pity from Oakland to Los Angeles to Vegas, all the way to Mexico City. And I represent that nation. Our story. Yes, I represent the nation. Our story. Yes, I represent that nation. Our story. Raider Nation. That's right, Mr. Matter of Fact is here.